All right, Guardians, what is up? Welcome back. It's Thunder. Good little Destiny, Crota's End hard raid right here. The hard raid dropped last Wednesday. I beat it on all three of my characters Wednesday night. Played with a real solid team. And that's what I like about the raid, man. The raid just brings people together. A lot of teamwork, communication. Everyone's going to be on point. Playing with Nukem and John and Freak and Candidates and some other guys, man. We're just in here having a good old time. Having a good old time and slaying some hive. And what you're seeing right here is I'm trying to create some orbs with the arc wave, and I'm failing miserably. Creating orbs is pretty damn important in this raid, man, because there's no health regen, man. They took the chalice away. They took the pimp cup away. You cannot regen your health. You got to go through this whole fight without getting any health regen. But you can still regen your health with weapons and super abilities and whatnot. A Suros Regime or a Red Death, two very important weapons you want to have in this boss fight. Right now we're just clearing out all the knights, and we're just taking out these knights. They're really, really hard. These guys are basically just bullet sponges, man. I know a lot of you guys out there don't like facing bullet sponge enemies, and you know, bullet sponge enemies can be annoying, but I mean, again, these raids are designed to test and challenge people. So you can't be having easy-ass enemies in here, or else it really won't be much of a challenge. So bullet sponging is one way to make things a little more difficult. No health regen, going to make things difficult, but we got a strategy, man. We got a strategy. As you see, Nukem and Freak and jumping up there with their two Titans. And check, ooh, popping some purple titties. The purple titty Titan strategy right there. And basically what that does is it stops the Boomer Knights from coming out and one-man army noob-tubing you. And alright, so we got those Boomer Knights, you know, in check. Right now we're going to drop the Sword Knight. So Candidates, who's our hunter, he's going to run down there and pick up the sword. He's our most experienced sword guy, and we are fighting Crota on hard, so he's going to be doing the work with the sword. We got a couple guys shooting rockets. I'm putting damage on Crota as well. Crota's going to do his little Tim Tebow. He's going to jump down on one knee, and Candidate's just going to bang him out with the sword. And there you go. There's the strategy, guys. This is pretty much the main strategy that I think everybody's using. We started doing this Wednesday night, and we tried a bunch of different things, and this strategy just seemed to work out the best, man. It really did. The Titan is the real MVP in the hard raid. You guys, if you have Titans in your party, ideally you want to have two, because then you won't have to worry about these Boomer Knights. But you know, and all good things must come to an end, man. Sooner or later, your Titan bubbles will disappear, and then I don't know. The rest is up to you. I mean, we do have a set strat, but sometimes we do a little freelance killing here and there. But we do have a set strat, and right now we're just in this crystal room right now because Crota rotated all the way to the right, and we're waiting for him to rotate back to the middle. And once he does that, we're just gonna do the same strategy all over again, man. And there's the gatekeeper. I guess they added a gatekeeper and they added a wizard, but you really don't see much of them in this boss fight, so don't even worry about it. I'm a little disappointed in this raid, man. It's not nearly as hard as I thought it would be. It's still a lot of fun, don't get me wrong. I don't want to come off like I'm complaining. The raid's still a lot of fun. Not as fun as a Vault of Glass, though. No way. And there's the gatekeeper. Just like, don't mess with him. He's going to come up and try and mess with you. Just back off, and eventually he'll just go away. Alright, there you go. So, run up here, pick up some ammo. Freak and Nukem going to go back top and do that same bubble strat. And then pop the two. What the hell? I think I saw something on the corner of my eye there. I think one of the guys missed with the bubbles. Yup. I think that was Freak. Freak missed with the bubble, man. He missed with his bubble. We got some lopsided titties over there. That's okay, though. I'm still going to stick to the game plan. Still trying to drop the Sword Knight. Where's his ass? Man, the Sword Knight's always trying to hide and shit, but we dropped him. And yep, there you go. There's one titty up, one titty down. So some lopsided titties. That's all right. We're still going to start putting damage on Crota. Trying to get Crota to drop to one knee. Ideally, you want to shoot this dude with rockets. I'm using my Suros. Suros does a shitload of damage. Yeah, as long as you're hitting him, he'll drop. There you go. We're gonna drop Crota again. Candace gonna go in. Come on, Candace, get in there, baby. Candace gonna go in with the sword, bang him out, and that's it, fellas. That's the strategy. So after you get one successful run, you all want to come back in this room, and you know, just stay together, try not to take any damage. And the ogres are gonna come out now, so of course we're gonna deal with the ogres. So we're all gonna run to the other side of the room. And you know what, man? A lot of people bang on this game. A lot of people say Destiny sucks, it's repetitive and whatnot. Man, it was so much fun playing this raid. and it was such a satisfying feeling when we beat it. It was just awesome. I mean, I get a feeling from this game I don't really get from any other games. I really don't. Pretty much, you know, you guys already know Call of Duty's become really, really boring to me, and just not fun. So this game's definitely taken its place for me this year, thank God. I heard rumors too that World at War 2 is coming out. We all Treyarch, what you got up your sleeve, Treyarch? But I hope that's true. There's rumors, there's rumblings at World at War 2. I've seen a lot of articles already. I don't know for sure yet, though. I guess we have to wait till May. But anyway, enough about that. So now Crota's all the way on the left. We're going to wait for Crota to go mid again. This is all just a balancing act, man. You want to have Crota mid. And you want to drop these ogres, too. Where's that other ogre at? There you go. There's the ogre. You can't go in that middle room anymore because a gatekeeper will just wreck you. So just everyone put damage on the ogre. Eventually he'll drop. Kill these ads. Try and get your super back. Hopefully the ads drop some heavy ammo or something useful. Doesn't look like they're going to do that, though. They just don't want to help me out. Alright, so the ogres are down. We're going to break left. And, man, if you guys are having trouble with this raid, I highly suggest you try this strategy. Grab a couple titans. Use the bubbles. Use good teamwork. And just be smart. You know, you're going to mess up. You're going to die in a bunch of runs. No big deal. Just don't get pissed off or start blaming each other. That's like the worst thing you could do. Just everybody be cool. You know, it might take a couple runs, but eventually you're going to get it. That's all I'll say. Eventually you're going to get it. Like I said, I did this on all 3 of my characters Wednesday night, the first night it came out. This raid is not nearly as hard as Atheon was, so don't get intimidated. Just be cool. Just do everything we're doing right here. Just know your role. Everyone know your role. Have good teamwork, good communication. And, man, this raid should be no sweat. Really should be no sweat. It'll be a lot of fun, too. But, of course, this raid would be going a hell of a lot better if I had some heavy ammo since. Thanks a lot, Xur. Thanks for nothing, Xur. No, Xur's inventory was so good last week. This week, it sucked. Actually, it didn't really suck. Xur had 2 things that I bought. I'll show you as a little bonus clip at the end of this strategy here on how to beat Crota. But Xur, man, where's the heavy ammo at, baby? Xur did not bring me any heavy ammo, fellas. That's why I don't really use my rockets that much in this gameplay. Just relying on the Suros to do what it needs to do. But the Suros is such a beast, though, man. The Suros could just tear shit up. All right, so the Boomer Knights launching the one-man army noob tubes in here. Gotta watch out for them. Yeah. This is, like I said, guys, this is the first night it came out, so the strategy might be a little sloppy, but we've tightened it up, man. You guys will see next week. I'll do it again. Our strat has gotten much tighter. You see, there should be 2 bubbles up there. Now there's only 1. I mean, we got to get... Oh, and right there, I'm lucky I didn't shoot that guy in the back with my rocket. That's happened a bunch of times, too. We're always shooting our teammates in the back with rockets and then blaming that guy for stepping in front of you. Be like, oh, man, why'd you step in front of me? Look, man, when you guys who are using the rockets, you want to be in the front. And jumping, too, when you're shooting your rockets will help also. Because that's another frustrating way that your Crota's end raid could end. Just shooting your teammate in the back with a rocket-friendly fire. Anyway, all right, so Candace got the sword. We want to start shooting Crota again. And what the hell? All right, so, okay, one of the boomers was shooting at me, but now Crota's enraged. And when Crota's enraged, and I didn't know this Wednesday night, but he could actually take damage. So just keep shooting at Crota the whole time. Don't really worry about the oversoul like I'm doing right here. My noob ass. And there you go. We won. We killed Crota. And that's the loot right there. I got the Bane of the Dark God ship, the helmet, some Radiant Shards. I got a Plan C. And I got that Glow Who shader. That shader is pretty awesome. The shader looks really, really good, too, on the Void Fang vestments if you're a Warlock. So there you go, man. We beat Crota on hard, and it wasn't really that hard at all. It wasn't really that hard at all. I thought it would be much harder. I was shocked that I was able to beat him as easily as we did. Like I said, we knocked him out on all 3 characters. And, yeah, it was fun, though. Really, really good, satisfying feeling. I am ready for the House of Wolves, man. Bring that shit on. Cannot wait to play the next raid. Volta Glass and Crota's End on hard, both beaten. And there's that Glow Who shader on the vestments. Look at that shit. It's crazy. So here's Xur, man. I'll show you guys what I got from Xur this week. Like I said, man, Xur doesn't have any heavy ammo since. I was pissed, and he has some garbage-ass gear, too. These MK14 standard size. That's like a PvP. I don't even play PvP. Radiant Dance Machines. Pretty damn cool. I wound up actually grabbing those. Didn't get them standard sides, though. It's like... The Titan Charge is like the Commando Lunge in this game. Didn't get that Starfire Protocol either. Didn't get the No Land Beyond. Didn't get any of that shit. But I did get 3 exotic engrams. And I actually got some pretty cool stuff from the engrams I'm going to show you. I mean, that Starfire Protocol would be alright. But I got the Heart of the Praxic Fire, which shits on that chest piece any day of the week. Yeah. So, let's get into The engrams, I got the helmet engrams, gave me the Apotheosis Veil, which is actually a very good helmet to have for the Crota's End raid, because every time you activate your super, it regens your health, just like the Titan Bubble. Plus, when you run over orbs, you regen your health. So I will definitely be using this next Tuesday once the reset hits. And for my Titan, you guys remember last week, XUR was selling that glass house that had the 122 intellect rating. My helmet right now only has a 93. I wanted to buy it for the intellect upgrade, but I couldn't afford it. I was short by one strange coin. I was pissed. Well, check it out, man. Look what I actually got the glass house again from the engram, and it's even got a higher rating than what XUR had. Look, 126. What XUR had last week only had 122. So nice. That's a huge upgrade in intellect, so I'll be popping my War to Dawn way faster than normal. 93 max up to a 126 is pretty damn substantial. There you go. Be popping my War to Dawn much faster next week. So next week's raid is going to be looking real sweet for me, man. It really is. It's going to be a lot easier because I'm going to have some much better gear. So I scored with my Warlock. I scored with my Titan. What about the Hunter, man? What did I get for the Hunter? I got the Knucklehead Radar. Pretty decent piece of gear right here, fellas. I like it. It's good for PvP because you could see your radar while aiming down sight. And it's also really good for PvE, and this is the best perk that it has. The Inverse Shadow is when you kill, ads, when you kill, anything in the game that's not an actual human, you get super. So in PvE, anything you kill, you get your super back faster. That's a great, great perk, and that's what really makes his helmet worth hanging on to. It looks a little weird, but it's a pretty decent helmet. Pretty decent. I also picked up the Radiant Dance Machines, and these things, they're cool looking and they're fun. Again, they're just like the MK14 stand-asides, probably more beneficial to you in PvP. They feel just like, I actually leveled them up, and I feel just like when I'm using the Scar with the stock in Black Ops 2. You just glide left, right, left, right. It really is a substantial glide left to right. It's really, really nice. I like it. Again, and plus it goes with the outfit, man. I mean, come on, look at the outfit. It just goes with it. You know what I mean? Anyway, all right, guys, that's what I got from XUR, and that's me and the fellas beating the raid on hard. Hope you guys enjoyed this upload. Oh yeah, let me show you guys that ship, that Bane of the Dark Lords or Dark Gods, whatever that ship is. There it is right there, fellas. There's the raid ship on hard. I mean, it looks pretty cool. It's a pretty fierce looking ship. Looks all right. Anyway, that's all I got for today, guys. Hope you all enjoyed this upload, and if you did, please don't forget to smack that like button. Look at those dance moves. Come on, you got to titty smack that like button for the dance moves. The Radiant Dance Machines. Pretty cool. All right, guys. I'll see you all on the next one. Hope you're having a great weekend. It's your boy Thunder. I'm out of here. Peace.